Losing my mother, my best friend and last close relative, was a trauma compounded by the fact that I am currently pregnant. She died suddenly, leaving me to handle her estate and her partner while navigating a high-risk emotional state. The apartment in question was a gift from my grandparents and is legally mine. My mother and I had a clear agreement: she could use it as she pleased, provided she covered the bills. Before her death, she and her partner were renovating it to move in temporarily. The conflict began when I mentioned storing some of my mother's belongings in the basement. Her partner exploded. He claimed he didn't know the apartment was in my name despite knowing for years, and demanded to know my plans. When I couldn't give him an immediate answer, he became aggressive. I tried to be generous, offering him 2 to 3 years rent-free. But he wasn't satisfied. He screamed, cursed my unborn child, and told me my mother would be holding the door to hell open for me. He insisted he would live there until he died, showing me a bizarre, incoherent text messages from my mother sent while she was heavily medicated. It contradicted everything she had told me in our daily conversations. That night, he even tried to take my mother's ashes by force if my husband hadn't been there to physically shield me. I don't know what would have happened. The next day, there was no apology, only a proposal to rent the place. Under the crushing weight of grief and the pressure of returning to my job abroad, I folded, but the abuse continued. He was so rude to the rental agency I hired that they quit. He then demanded lower rents, citing renovation costs. When I offered to reimburse him, he refused to show receipts, added a 30% labor fee, and threatened to sue me for even asking for proof. To make matters worse, I took my mother's new dog because he was neglecting it. He responded by accusing me of wanting my mother to die just so I could have the dog. I eventually signed an agreement I now deeply regret. I feel manipulated, ashamed, and physically sick. I am constantly questioning myself. Am I the asshole for not letting him stay for life, and for wanting to rescind an agreement I made under extreme duress? Comments. Not sure what country this is, but I strongly encourage you to get a lawyer to sort this out. The fact that he is threatening a pregnant woman is inexcusable. No matter what the situation, document everything, and start recording your interactions with him. And don't ever meet with him alone. Holy hell, definitely NTA. Firstly, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's awful, at such a vulnerable time too. Secondly, this guy is fucking nuts. Was he always like this? Or is this a potential grief reaction and he's spiraling? What does the agreement look like? As in, did you sign anything that a judge would hold up? If not, get him the fuck out of your life. If so, speak to an attorney to see what you can amend here.